Magnesium. Ever had your eyelids start twitching for absolutely no reason? Your body might just be sending you a tiny magnesium bill. Magnesium is basically your body's backstage crew. You never see it, but if it doesn't show up, the whole performance gets weird. It helps more than 300 enzymes do their jobs, turning food into energy, helping muscles relax after they contract, carrying messages through your nerves, keeping your heartbeat steady, and even helping build strong bones. So what happens when you don't get enough? Your muscles become a little dramatic. They cramp, twitch, and sometimes your eyelid starts dancing like it has its own personality. You might also feel tired, weak, have trouble sleeping, or feel more irritable than usual. If the deficiency becomes severe, it can even affect your heart rhythm. Luckily, fixing a mild deficiency is usually delicious. Pumpkin seeds, almonds, cashews, spinach, beans, lentils, avocados, whole grains, and even dark chocolate are packed with magnesium. So yes, eating a handful of nuts is technically self-care. If a supplement is needed, magnesium glycinate and magnesium citrate are among the best absorbed forms.
Iron. Ever climbed a single flight of stairs and somehow felt like you just finished a marathon? Before you blame your fitness, your body might be missing one very important mineral: iron. Think of iron as the delivery truck for oxygen. It's the main ingredient in hemoglobin, the protein inside your red blood cells that picks up oxygen from your lungs and delivers it to every muscle, organ, and cell in your body. No iron? Fewer delivery trucks. And when oxygen doesn't arrive on time, your body starts running on what feels like low battery mode. That's why iron deficiency can leave you feeling tired, weak, dizzy, short of breath, or even make your heart beat faster as it tries to deliver enough oxygen. Some people also notice pale skin, headaches, brittle nails, or trouble concentrating. Your brain likes oxygen just as much as your muscles do. The good news? Iron is hiding in plenty of everyday foods. Red meat, chicken, fish, beans, lentils, spinach, pumpkin seeds, and fortified cereals are all great sources. Pair plant-based iron with vitamin C-rich foods like oranges or bell peppers, and your body absorbs it much more efficiently. Your oxygen delivery team will thank you. Calcium. Calcium is much more than the mineral that builds strong bones. Most people think calcium is just for strong bones, but that's only part of the story. About 99% of your body's calcium is stored in your bones and teeth, while the rest helps your muscles contract, your nerves send messages, your heart beat rhythmically, and your blood clot when you get a cut. Think of your bones as a giant calcium savings account. Whenever your body runs low, it quietly makes a withdrawal. The problem is, if those withdrawals keep happening for months or years, your bones become weaker and more likely to break. If calcium levels become very low, you may also experience muscle cramps, tingling, or muscle spasms because your muscles and nerves can't work normally. The easiest way to keep your calcium bank account full is through food. Milk, yogurt, cheese, calcium-fortified plant milks, tofu, sardines with bones, kale, bok choy, almonds, sesame seeds, and chia seeds are all excellent sources. And don't forget vitamin D. Without it, absorbing calcium is like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. Potassium. Ever had a muscle cramp hit so hard it felt like your leg was trying to fold itself into origami? Before you blame bad luck, your body might just be asking for more potassium. Potassium is like your body's electrical wiring. It works with sodium to send nerve signals, helps your muscles contract properly, keeps your heartbeat steady, and even helps regulate blood pressure. When potassium levels get too low, those signals start misfiring. Muscles can become weak or cramp more easily. You may feel unusually tired, constipated, or notice tingling and numbness. In more serious cases, low potassium can cause abnormal heart rhythms because your heart relies on those same electrical signals to beat normally. The good news is that potassium is hiding in far more foods than just bananas. Potatoes, sweet potatoes, spinach, beans, lentils, avocados, tomatoes, oranges, yogurt, dried apricots, and coconut water are all excellent sources. So if your muscles keep throwing little protest marches, they might just be asking for a little more potassium on the menu. Iodine. Iodine is a tiny mineral with a huge job. Your thyroid gland uses it to make the hormones T3 and T4, which act like your body's thermostat and speed controller. They regulate how fast you burn energy, help control your body temperature, support your heartbeat, and keep your brain and metabolism running smoothly. No iodine means your thyroid can't make enough of these hormones. When iodine levels stay too low, your metabolism starts slowing down. You may feel tired all the time, gain weight more easily, feel unusually cold, become constipated, notice dry skin or hair thinning, and have trouble concentrating. Your thyroid may even enlarge, causing a swelling in the neck called a goiter. The easiest way to get enough iodine is through food. Iodized salt is the most reliable source for many people. Seafood, fish, shrimp, dairy products, eggs, and seaweed also contain iodine, although seaweed can contain very high amounts, so moderation is the key. Your thyroid will definitely appreciate the favor. Zinc. It is like your body's repair manager. It's involved in hundreds of enzyme reactions that help build new cells, repair damaged tissue, make DNA and proteins, support your immune system, and even keep your senses of taste and smell working properly. When zinc levels get too low, cuts and scrapes heal more slowly, you may catch infections more often, lose your appetite, notice food doesn't taste the same, or even experience hair loss and skin problems. The good news is that getting enough zinc is usually as simple as eating the right foods. Oysters are the champions, but red meat, chicken, fish, eggs, dairy products, beans, lentils, chickpeas, pumpkin seeds, cashews, and whole grains are all excellent sources. Sodium. It gets a bad reputation, but your body actually can't function without it. It's one of the key minerals that helps regulate fluid balance, sends nerve signals, and allows your muscles, including your heart, to contract properly. Here's the twist. True sodium deficiency is actually pretty uncommon. That's because sodium is found in many everyday foods, and most people get plenty of it. When low sodium does happen, it's usually caused by losing lots of fluids through prolonged vomiting, diarrhea, heavy sweating while replacing only water, certain medications like diuretics, or some medical conditions. The solution usually isn't grabbing a salt shaker. Replacing both fluids and electrolytes is what matters. Oral rehydration solutions, electrolyte drinks when appropriate, and eating normal balanced meals are often enough to restore mild sodium losses. Phosphorus. It is a mineral that works closely with calcium to build strong bones and teeth. It also helps your body produce energy, forms part of your DNA and cell membranes, and supports normal muscle and nerve function. Phosphorus deficiency is quite rare because it's naturally found in many foods and most people get enough through their diet. When it does occur, it's usually due to severe malnutrition, long-term alcohol use, certain medical conditions, or medications that reduce phosphorus absorption. Low phosphorus levels can cause muscle weakness, fatigue, bone pain, loss of appetite, and, in severe cases, weakened bones. The best way to prevent or correct deficiency is by eating phosphorus-rich foods such as dairy products, meat, fish, chicken, eggs, beans, lentils, nuts,